Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Abraham, and I'm happy to see you. If I know you before, it's glad that you're here. We want to do a series on data analytics. Um, uh, it promises to be an exciting series, and I am sure that it will also be exciting to you. For you to be here, it means you want to learn about data analytics and you want to be guided properly. That's what we are going to do. There are so many sources online, but we want to take a series and train people from beginner to expert level. And I am excited that you are with us. To start, we now ask ourselves, what is data analytics? What is data analytics? Data analytics, without much ado, means finding meaning in data. You're giving data, you find meaning to them. We want to be as practical as we can in this study. We want to know what this data entails. What information can we draw from data? That's why we are analyzing data. That's why we are looking for meaning in data. And so one of the problems that beginner data analysts have is where to get data to practice. And but as a result of that, we're going to be talking about the sources of data that where we can find data, sources of data. You have primary sources, you have secondary sources. When we talk about data, these are things that we do every day. These are things that you do every day. You're browsing your phone, you're doing this one. It's data that is flying every day. And so data is the currency of the fourth and maybe fifth industrial revolution that is on the way. So you can get data primarily by for primary sources of data. You get it when you do some of the things yourself, like you do an interview, you do a survey, or you do personal observation. These are where you get primary data. You got those data yourself. Why secondary data are data that somebody else got for you, or somebody else put in the public domain. It could be through his personal interview too, but you are not the person that got it yourself. And so some of those sources of secondary data, or where we can get secondary data, is one of them is Kaggle, the other one is World Bank Open Data, and we have many of them. If you Google them, you'll see many of them. But in this study, in this series, we're going to be leaning more on Kaggle. So the next thing we're going to do is to teach you how to open an account in Kaggle. But before that, we have to talk about the tools that we're going to use in this study or in this data analytics class. One of the tools is spreadsheets like Google Sheets, WPS Sheets, but the recommended one for this study is Microsoft Excel. We're going to use Microsoft Excel to learn how to analyze data. The second one we are going to learn, second tool we are going to use in this study is SQL. SQL means structured query language. A language to query database, to create database and use a lot of things. When we get there, we'll explain more. Then another one is a programming language that we're going to learn, Python. But Python will start from beginners, and then we will channel our focus to data analytics. Then we also have Tableau. We also have Microsoft Power BI or Power BI. We have Arrow language. We are going to be focusing on the first three in this series. Depending on requirements that other people, depending on requests, we will decide to do from 4 to 6, as you can see on the screen.